Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Sunday the 19th of November and as you can see I am on the promenade, looking right up there at the tower and the star flyer, so you know exactly where I am. And I'm on my way to work as is usual on a Sunday morning, but I'm just going to walk past the Christmas by the Sea winter villagey place to show you what's going on, because it opened on Friday. Today's the Sunday, so it's been open a couple of days, so we're going to take a good look around. Obviously there's nobody here right now because early Sunday morning, so none of the rides are open at this time, but it is open. I have got my back to the wind, but I am doing live commentary on this video because, as I said in my last video, general consensus is that people like this style better, even though sometimes it's a little hard to hear me with the wind. Oh, look at that, that's a nice view. Although I did completely mess up my last video on the prom because I turned my commentary really low down by mistake. I'd meant to just turn the wind noise low down and keep my commentary at a proper volume, but I just messed up, so yeah, that video turned out a bit cack. But hopefully you guys will be able to hear me okay. I do have my back to the wind, so it shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, let's go and let's walk around and let's see everything that's here. Just had a good look at the star flyer. I did go on that the first year, and you've probably seen my video of me being pathetically scared and terrified on there, but I haven't been on it since. I do want to work up the courage to go on there again. Whether that will happen or not, I cannot make any promises. Oh look, sweets and fudge. That's good. We've got all the food little huts there. They look very nice and Christmassy. I mean, they will when they're all open and when all the lights are on and everything's looking very festive. We've got some rides here for the little uns. Little car rides. This is the snow slide now I was talking about in one of my other videos. That looks really cool. Thought it would be bigger and longer. I imagined it would be like an adult ride, but it looks like it's for little kids. Still like to go on the snow slide though. These little rides, they're more my tolerance actually. I mean, they're not big and gigantic and terrifying like the star flyer is. I'm going to turn around into the wind just so you folks can get a better look. There you go, the snow slide. It does look fun. £5 for 3 slides. I mean, that's not too bad really. I mean, the old boomer me looks at it and thinks £5 for 3 slides, that's outrageous. But if you think about just how much things cost nowadays, I think that's perfectly reasonable. Because what you've got to think of is most people that come here are coming here for a treat and a bit of fun, so you're going to spend that little bit extra, aren't you, just to get something nice. Sorry, my attention then was totally drawn to that sign saying chocolate kisses and all those chocolatey pictures there, so I almost totally lost track of what I was saying. As usual, as we pass the tower and stare straight on, we'll have to get that iconic shot like that. Beautiful. Got a lovely Christmas trees here. The nice glowy lit up Blackpool sign. Got some trampolines here. Bungy trampolines. I went on some of them in Manchester at the Arndale years ago, but they weren't little like that, they were gigantic. They were proper full-on adult size trampolines, really, really high up, double scary. And I nearly broke my ankle as well. I mean, I didn't break my ankle, but it felt like I nearly did, because I was bungeeing up and down, just living my best life. And then the flipping dopey guy who was like the attendant, he went, "Do you want to do a somersault?" And I went, "No!" But he kind of grabbed my leg and he flipped me around. And as he flipped me around, I don't know what I did, but it was like a involuntary muscle response. I kind of tried to stop myself from flipping, but he'd flipped me quite hard, so I kind of semi-flipped to the side and came back over. But as I flipped to the side, my ankle kind of hit the side of the bungee. And I know a bungee isn't a solid thing, but as it was at full stretch, my ankle kind of hit against it, and then the bungee retracted and sent me back again, and I burnt and injured my ankle. I'm not explaining it very well, I'm not even entirely sure how it happened, but it was just, the guy tried to flip me and he failed, and I really hurt my ankle on the bungee. And it really flipping hurt as well, because it was bruised and it was kind of burnt a little bit, because you take your shoes off. So I had bare feet, and afterwards he was like, "Oh, sorry, love, are you alright?" And I'm like, "I'm not alright." I went, "Why did you do that?" And he was like, "Oh, I always like to help people to flip and stuff like that." And I was like, "Dude," I went, "you don't just flip people like that, especially not when they're nearly 50 years old." Well, yeah, that was my bungee trampoline story. But yeah, they were really big. We're looking at the ice rink now, folks. Well, it's not ice, it's glice, like glidable plastic stuff, whatever you'd want to call it. I have been on this. I think I went on last year or the year before, and it was a bit of fun. Totally suck at skating, by the way. I really, really, really suck at skating, by the way. But I did enjoy it, having a little glide around on the glice. Yeah, that is, everybody, Christmas by the sea. I will try to come down again. Well, I won't try, I definitely will come down again when it's evening and when it's all more alive, so you'll be able to see what it looks like when everybody's about. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I am going to head on to work. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you know what to do. If you did enjoy it, just hit the like button for me before you go. I mean, feel free to hit the dislike button if you didn't like it, it's all good. And I shall see you all very soon in the next one. Goodbye.